what are some things that we can expect from this update of Anime Vanguards? Well, first and foremost, we're gonna be expecting to get a ton of new units as shown in the trailer of Anime Vanguards Update 3, I believe, or Update 2.5. I don't know what yet they're gonna call it, but I think this is going to be, for now, a winter update. We don't know if it's gonna be 2.5, but I think most likely it's gonna be Update 3, specifically because of how big this update is. So as you guys can see right here, the winter update is very insane. So it's called a winter showdown. And me personally, I think I really enjoy the fact that they're going to, number one, reworking the map and also making these maps feel really winter centered. As you guys can see right here, the maps have all been reworked or touched up a little bit to kind of get some snow effects on them, because it literally is still winter. So I think that's actually kind of nice. But then one thing that I also enjoy is simply the amount of units that we're going to be getting in this update, which is actually very nice. Okay, I think I really like the fact that we're going to be getting a ton of units in this update and also a ton of new content, especially because we're also going to be getting a new map. And my question right here is, how many of these are going to be secrets? How many of them are going to be exclusives? How many of them are just going to be mythics? And are there going to be any Vanguard units? Or it's not Vanguard. It's not called Vanguard, is it? I believe it's called, if I'm correct, I believe it is called, yeah, I think it's called Vanguard. And I think Vanguard units are just super rare. And I would honestly much prefer having all of the units if that's possible. But still, I think there might be one Vanguard unit in this update. But honestly, the amount of units that there are in this update is actually just exciting. If anything, I hope that Gogeta will not be a Vanguard unit. I prefer if he would be a normal secret unit probably. But everything in this update seems to be kind of exciting. I believe it's multiple anime jam-packed into one like big update, which is actually just very exciting. And yeah, my really biggest question here is, how are free-to-play players gonna fare in this update? Because now I'm still gonna be making content on Anime Vanguards, but rather I'll be focusing more on the free-to-play side now, rather on the pay-to-win side. So let's see actually what's gonna be happening for us free-to-play players on this update, because I'm really excited to see what they're gonna be doing with free-to-play players and the things that they're really gonna be doing in general for the game. But it looks to be a very interesting update. Number one thing that we can expect a lot of is, again, units and content. I think that's really where we're gonna focus in, or that's really where they focused a lot in this update. And mainly those units are Dragon Ball from what I can see, and then ReZero. But I think there's also some other animes mixed in here. And personally, I'm just excited, honestly. And I think apart from units, they're also going to be adding skins. If you go check out their sneaks right here, they mentioned right here, can you guys make out what the units and skins are? And that is a ton of new units right there. But I believe some of those will also be skins, which is actually very interesting. So they're not just going to be adding units, they're also going to be adding new skins, which leads me to believe that if they're going to be adding skins, there's probably going to be new stuff or new raids where those skins are going to be very effective. So let's see how that's going to work out in this update, which is probably going to be releasing in a few hours. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody.
Cup of coffee, sugar falls in. I stir it slow, let the calm begin. In these quiet hours, I feel at ease, like simple magic.